like a paranoid looking over my path. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the bass inside is right beneath my skin.
Hey guys, KDUBZ here again, and this is going to be my upload between the two trips I had from Monday to Thursday, and now from tomorrow to about Tuesday or Wednesday. So please bear with me, as this is my only upload during the week, and it's not the best one around here, but I found this pretty cool. This is the Rain team versus the Sun team OU battle against someone I found on the TPH chat known as Dyna. Now, looking at his team, he's got a really Sun usage team with the Heatran, the Venusaur, and the Fortress maybe were the hazards. The Blissey's going to be a problem though. I'm just going to lead off with Politoed here, just because I can set up the Rain. I'm not exactly sure if the Ninetales is going to outspeed me. If it does though, that's good, because I'll have my Rain up, and he won't have his Sun up. Luckily though, his Ninetales is faster than mine, so I get my Rain advantage compared to his Ninetales. He goes into his Venusaur here, taking the Scald right off the bat, and that's a pretty good play. I really didn't want to over-predict the first turn because I really wanted that Ninetales dead as soon as possible. I think he's probably going to sleep powder, so I just leave my Politoed in there as my sleep fodder, as I really don't have anything else to switch into. He switches back into his Ninetales to get back that Sun up, as my Politoed is just trying to stay asleep here. I decided to switch out, go to my Reuniclus to take whatever that Venusaur's got. However, he does just switch into his Ninetales though. Now here, I find it really questionable why he burned me. I'm not exactly sure why, considering that I do have Magic Guard. I go with the first Calm Mind and now go for my second one. So now I'm at +2 with special attack and special defense, but he roars me out. Good play. Now switches into my Gyarados though. He goes for the sub as I go for the Stone Edge, because I really want that Ninetales gone, and I don't want to set up too many Dragon Dances in the beginning because he has a Sun up and my Waterfall does not really do that much without it. He switches into his Fortress here to take all my physical hits, but I gotta switch out here since I don't want that Ninetales to do too much to me, and I want my Rain back. So I just go into my Politoed to get my Rain back, as he said with his first layer of Toxic Spikes. I'm going to wait out my sleep here. I really don't care for the Toxic Spikes too much, since I think I'm going to be switching out a lot because of the Weather War here. He goes with the Earthquake and doesn't do anything to my Politoed. Defensive Politoed, you are a monster. He goes back into Ninetales to get that Sun up. As I wake up, go for the Ice Beam. I'm not exactly sure why I went for the Ice Beam, but wasn't the best choice. Gotta switch out here because I don't want to take a Solar Beam or anything, and go into Reuniclus. Goes for the Roar, pretty good play, predicting my switch, and goes into Ferrothorn. Now, obviously, I do not want to stay in here because the Fire move is well too obvious. I switch back into my Politoed to get that Rain back up, as he does go for the obvious Flamethrower. Here, he gets a crit. Does not matter at all, considering even without it, it would have done nothing. The Poison is, of course, negating my leftovers. I go for the Ice Beam, predicting a switch into his Venusaur, but he makes a good play and stays in, predicting my over prediction, and I do switch into my Gyarados as he roars me out. This is great because now I can start setting my Dragon Dances, and first I set up a sub, however, just to take whatever he's got. Here he switches out again, goes into his Gliscor to take whatever I have, but I started going for the Dragon Dance, and this is where stuff gets done. Gyarados in the Rain with the Dragon Dance. It's pretty much really hard to stop. Go for the second one because I know that Gliscor can't really take out my sub, barring a crit, of course, with the Ice Fang, which is really good because he doesn't take out my sub. And now I'm at +2 behind the sub, and I'm going to start hitting whatever he's got. He leaves in a perfectly good Heatran in to die here, which I found really weird. Maybe predicting that Ice Fang or something, but he did see my Stone Edge already. He saw my whole moveset. Not exactly sure why he did that. He switches back into 9 times which he's done in the first place to get that sun back up to really stop my sweeping capabilities. Go for the Stone Edge here just to take out the 9 tails, and now I have free reign with my Politoed once I decide to switch it back in. He goes to the Venusaur. For some reason either his chlorophyll doesn't boost his speed faster than me. I'm not exactly sure, but he does manage to get out of a sub and gets the Solar Beam off my Gyarados, which will obviously take out my Gyarados here with the crit. The sub was already damaged anyway, so it did not matter at all. I go for the second Stone Edge, sorry, but I miss. Doesn't really matter though, because this Solar Beam doesn't even do half. Does only about a third with the leftovers, and I'm just gonna start killing his Venusaur here. Let's finish it off. It's all good because now my Gyarados is sitting here with 3/4 HP. He does have the sun up, so I gotta switch out because that Waterfall's not gonna do anything to the Gliscor, considering that it is max defense most likely. He goes to the Toxic, predicting my switch, but I do switch into Politoed here. He does have the Toxic spikes up though, which I found really weird considering that his Toxic and Toxic spikes kind of contradict each other. Not exactly sure how you play it there. Go for the Skull just to try to knock out that Gliscor. Doesn't kill, but I managed to get off the 2-hit KO here. He goes to Protect just to stall more of my Toxic damage. Doesn't matter too much considering my Politoed already did its job, set that rain back up, and I have free reign with my Gyarados basically. He goes for another Protect, trying to just continue to Toxic stall me, knowing that he can't really do anything. I'm gonna go for the Skull, knock out that Gliscor, and his defensive threats out of there. That Toxic damage did a lot, by the way. Ooh, that is a lot. I'm gonna switch out here, go to my Reuniclus since I do have the Focus Blast here, and I can basically wall that Blissey. I'm gonna wall that Blissey like crazy. I'm gonna start going over the Calm Minds. Don't really care if he goes with the Wishes or not, because he's at full health, and that Wish is not gonna do anything at all. Go for a second Calm Mind here, and I'm gonna try to get as much as possible because I want to knock out that Blissey with the Focus Blast. I want to do some serious damage. He goes into his Fortress, not exactly sure why. Maybe thinking that I would go for a Psychic or something to resist it, but he does go for the Earthquake here, and that doesn't do anything either because I am max defense, max HP Reuniclus. This is the beast. Go for the Focus Blast here. Doesn't even knock down his 30. That's pretty powerful there, Fortress. That's pretty strong there. I'm gonna go for the second Focus Blast. Luckily I don't miss. Knock out that Fortress right out of there, and I'm sitting at around 4/5 HP, 80%, 85% HP. Go for another Flamethrower with the Blissey, which I really don't find why he did that because he doesn't do anything to me at all. I'm gonna go with Focus Blast here, and even with about the +3, I think it only does about 2/3. And wow, Blissey, you are such a fatty whore. Can't believe you are sitting here like crazy. Trying to stall my Focus Blast here with a Protect just to get some HP back, although he's running about half. And looks like gets a double Protect off, and that sucks. I'm not exactly sure why he's not going for the Wish that first turn, so he can start Wish protecting me. But I gotta switch out here because I don't want to waste up my Focus Blast. And go to my Terrakion, which can easily kill the last Pokemon. Yes, his last Pokemon is Blissey. He can easily kill it with the Close Combat here. I predict his Protect and just go for the Sword Stand, just to ensure that killing that Blissey, because I don't want that freaking whore to stay around here much longer. He gets the Wish off, and this is a full HP Blissey, and I'm feeling so great. +2, Close Combat, Life Orb, Terrakion, knocks this Blissey down, and it's going down still. Look at all that HP gone in a flash. Terrakion, I love you. You killed off full HP Blissey. Wow, that is so awesome. Feels so great just to kill Blissey like that. Anyway, that was a great battle. Please remember to rate, comment, subscribe if you like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. This is KS129 here saying peace.